Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Zach, and I'm bringing you the story of the first time I ever smoked the ganja. So, pretty much I was in the 8th grade, and I was talking to my friend on the phone. I had recently moved from Washington, D.C. up to Boston, Massachusetts. And, so I was talking to him, and he's like, I smoke weed. And he thought, I was gonna be like, oh, dude, fuck you, man. We're not friends anymore. I hate you, stupid druggie and everything. But the exact opposite happened, and I said, dude, that's awesome. We gotta smoke weed the next time we hang out. And he's like, wow, really? And I'm like, yeah, dude, for sure. And he's like, oh, well, I was gonna tell you why you were down here, but I want to wait till you moved up there when I heard that. And I'm like, oh, dude, seriously, you're bumming me out, man. And anyways, I was going through suicidal thoughts and depression and everything, and eventually I was just like, dude, fuck it, we gotta smoke weed. And then I went down on a vacation, and I was in North Carolina. I think I was in Myrtle Beach, or maybe I was at Emerald Isle. I don't know. I was somewhere down in the Carolinas at a beach town, and then on the way back, we stopped to drop my brother off in D.C., and we grabbed my friend, and we drove back up to Boston. So, my friend had this little bag of weed, and at the time he had told me he spent $60 on it. I was like, wow, that really little bit for $60? It was a dime bag, by the way. He paid $10 for it. And he got a deal. It was probably $15, $20 worth. So it was this really small amount, and I'm like, dude, you're a dumbass. You paid $60 for it. He's like, no, this shit's really expensive. And I'm like, all right, this better be some good shit. So, anyways, we stopped at a place to go take a piss, and we got Subway, and me and my friend downed our subs quick, and we said we're going to go outside for fresh air. So we go ahead, and we walk over to there's 2 or 3 hay bales hanging out in this field right across from gas station Subway. And so we go over and we sit down. No one can really see us. There's kind of trees around, kind of behind a tree and everything. And so he loads up the bowl halfway. And then my parents walk out because it took us forever to walk over there and everything. And I don't know. He's being real slow and everything. And the only reason we were ever going to smoke at this stop is even because so that the trip would go faster. But anyways, he was a dumbass. He dropped half the bowl on the ground, and we hopped back in the car. He threw everything in his pocket. And at this time, we didn't even have a bowl, first of all. I want to tell you that. We had a tenny, which is this little tinfoil bowl. It's tinfoil. You put a pencil in the middle or a highlighter, twist it up, and make a little bowl. And so he had that, and it was pretty caked with ash and resin and everything. So, anyways, we hop back in the car. We drive the rest of the way to Massachusetts. We get here about 2, 3 in the afternoon, and we go in the woods behind my house. There's this cool place I used to hang out. I used to walk in the woods every day, and even before I did drugs and smoke weed and shit. So, anyways, it wasn't unusual for me to go back there, and we went, and there's this broken tree, and we sat down, and we smoked a bowl or two. And since he had smoked weed before, and he was just he had done it quite a bit, but he was still real low tolerance. I was 15. He was 15, almost 16. And so we did that. And I thought I was high. Wasn't really high. I got some energy. I was energetic and everything. And we smoked 2 cigarettes, 1 each. And then I ran in the house, and I had this school directory book, which had all the kids I went to school with. Since I was in middle school, it had 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, everyone in the school's phone number to their house. So I grabbed that and ran outside and called this girl I liked, and we were having some problems. She started hating me and everything. So anyways, I called her, and she didn't answer. They were on vacation for a week. I found out that later. But anyways, I was a dumbass, and I'm like, hey, I just smoke weed. And so I wasn't really high, but my mind was morphed to what was right, and I ended up calling and prank calling her house about 5 times my first time high. And then we smoked weed the rest of the week. Didn't really get high, but every time we smoked weed, we probably made 3 to 5 phone calls and cussed them out. And eventually at the end of the week, that was shitty because they called back, and her dad called my house probably like 20 times, pissed, talked to my mom, told her what happened, and said if I ever go near their house or call their house again, they're going to get a restraining order on me, everything, and whatever, lawsuits and all that stupid shit. But anyways, that was like my first time ever smoking weed. I didn't really get high, so I'll make a video on the second and third time I smoked weed. I don't exactly remember the order, so I'll tell about both of those, and those were times that I really actually did get high. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in my next episode, guys. Peace out.